Hi guys, I'm Jess and welcome to my channel Tarot Phoenix. So like always, I have come up with another pick a card reading topic today, and the topic for today is what do other people think and perceive about you, okay? So in today's reading, I'll divulge all the details about what comes to people's mind when they get to know you or look at you for the first time or get to know you a little bit, okay? It can depend from situation to situation, but basically it is what do people perceive about you or think about you once they meet you and get to know you a little bit. So if you're new to my readings, let me get down to the details of how you are going to choose your groups and how this reading is going to be. All right, so I'll be putting down 4 decks here. So you have to choose one of the decks, one of the piles, intuitively. Don't think about it too much. Whatever your gut tells you to choose, pick that pile. And but if you want some time to think upon it, to meditate on the cards, you can always pause the video. And once you have selected your deck, you can scroll down to the description box below this video, because I'll be providing the timestamps to each of the respective piles. Okay, so if you choose one of the piles like pile 1 or pile 2, you can go directly to that timestamp and choose your pile, okay, so that you can directly watch your own reading and you don't have to watch the whole video. So without any further delay, let's get started. Well, take a deep breath and try to center yourself and connect with your guides and the higher power. And once you're grounded enough, make your selection. This is pile number 1 with the tiger's eye, pile number 2 with the black tourmaline, pile number 3 with the milky quartz, pile number 4 with the clear quartz. If you need more time, you can pause the video. And without any further delay, let's start with the first pile. Let's go. Hi my lovely viewers who chose pile number 1. Let's see all about what people think and perceive about you. But first, let me tell you about this stone a little bit, the tiger's eye. So this is a stone of the solar plexus, and this stone is all about personal power, okay, energy and confidence. So I think I summed it up pretty well in these 3 words. So let's see what you have in your cards. Give me a minute or two so that I can read your cards, as this is the first time that I will be reading them, okay? And arrange them a little bit. Okay, what I can see for you, pile number 1, is that people see you as a very strong individual, okay, which I can see from these first two cards and this last card. So this is the first spread is the Rider-Waite Tarot. The second spread is the Angels and Ancestors Oracle, and the last spread, the last row, is your Moonology Oracle cards. Okay. So what I can see in these first two cards is that this is Seven of Wands and Queen of Wands. First thing, let me tell you, wands signify fire, fire energy. So you might be a fire sign, because we also have this Six of Wands. And this I also could see in this stone that you chose, which is the tiger's eye. This is the solar plexus stone. Okay, so solar plexus is fire energy. The people with a very strong solar plexus, a very balanced solar plexus, are very strong individuals who are doers in life, who believe in taking action and who work hard. So this might resonate with you if you chose this group. So Seven of Wands upright means you are a person who perseveres. Okay, you don't give up easily. You work really hard, and if there are any hardships in life, if you want something, or if in the path of life you get blocked, or people oppose you, or there are circumstances that go against you, you fight. Okay, you give your all, you take action, and you persevere, whatever the situation may be. And see, like this person, there is opposition in front of him, but still he is fighting back. He is trying from his part. And in the Queen of Wands is an individual who is a very fiery person, who is very energetic person, very popular, authoritative, you could say, passionate, creative. And passionate is one of the important aspects that you should look into, because a Queen of Wands is, if you see it in a career perspective, it means that a person who is an entrepreneur, or a person who is doing something that they're passionate about, okay, making their own dreams and desires into reality. So that is Queen of Wands, the kind of person she is. Or if you are a male individual, see, energies can be both masculine and feminine. It does not matter what your gender is. Even a woman can have a masculine energy if she is very authoritative, or she is very much in control of her life and herself. Okay, so that is completely subjective. So what people see you as is a person who is very strong, confident, passionate, and who perseveres no matter what. And with this Nine of Swords and Three of Swords in reverse, what I can see is, people can see that you haven't had it easy in life. There have been times where you have had emotional struggles, more than material, in a material sense, I would say emotional struggles. As you can see in the Nine of Swords. Swords is a mental energy. Okay, so this person who is having nightmares, or is not able to sleep properly, having insomnia, or just overthinking things. Okay, you might be an overthinker, and as swords is air, it represents air. You might be an air sign also. And you might have the tendency of overthinking things, or you might be a worrier. You worry very easily. Maybe you might be an overthinker, a perfectionist, might be nitpicky about things. So, and in this Three of Swords reversed, maybe in the past you've had emotional hurts. People that might have hurt you, or they might have been situations that had hurt you. So for the people who have come to know you a little bit, know about you a little bit, they realize this fact that you have had your own share of problems, emotional struggles in life. But regardless of whatever you have gone through, you have still come out victorious. Okay. Six of Wands is a card of victory. It represents victory. And along with that, as you can see, this person on the source, he is leading his way along with the troop of men along with him. So it might also signify a leader figure or a person who is very popular. Okay, which I can see also in the Queen of Wands card. So in both cards, what I get this energy of a person who is very popular. Wherever they go, they amass a lot of people around them who look up to them, who look up to you, or if not look up to you, respect. Wherever you go, you garner respect from people. Okay, because of the strong and passionate, fiery and authoritative individual that you are. If not authoritative, at least you are quite confident in yourself. See, these two rows, the lower rows also tell me the same thing which I have read here in the Rider-Waite Tarot, which is in the Shield Maiden, which is make plans and focus. So you might be a very career oriented individual. You have a lot of plans about your life. You like to focus on your whatever your goals and plans are regarding your career, your life, and you try to follow through. Okay, like I can see in this Seven of Wands, you make plans, of course, like I see here. You have goals and you keep on with them. You go forward with whatever you have in your mind and you don't stop. You try to achieve whatever you have set your mind to, and it's great, at least that is how people see you, which I can see till now. Along with the person who is very perseverant and focused regarding their goals, in the Shield Maiden I can also see a very masculine energy again. This is like I can feel an energy of a warrior in some way. In the Shield Maiden, this woman is holding this sword and this shield, right? So ready for battle. So no matter what the situation is, you're always ready to fight for the things that you want, or fight for the things that you feel are right according to your values and your goals. Okay, so this is what people see about you. Along with this very masculine energy, I can also see a very intuitive side to you, which is of the seer. See beyond the current situation. You also have this tendency of being very wise and you can see things that most people cannot. Maybe you have a very different way of thinking. you maybe think outside the box. You might be a very creative thinker, and along with that, you your hunches are probably mostly right. I don't know, it might resonate with some people, and with some people it might not. But for most people, you are very intuitive people. Um, your insights are mostly correct, okay? So always go with whatever your insights are, I would say, because this is what I can see. You are a very intuitive individual. You can see things beyond what they seem, and mostly whatever we see is not actually the truth, but you can get to the truth. Now, after this, we have faith in your dreams, waxing crescent moon, and South Node, don't let your past hold you back. So basically, these two are actually telling me the same thing, almost the same thing. Like in the Shield Maiden, make plans and focus. The same thing I can see in the Queen of Wands. In this card, Braxing Crescent Moon, have faith in your dreams. I can also see that you're very confident about whatever you have set your eyes on, okay? Once you have decided what you want to do, you go for it, and you really have faith in whatever your dreams are. You actually believe that you can make your dreams a reality. So you are a manifester, a very powerful manifester, and which is a very powerful thing. So people have a very great opinion about you, which is really great, you know. And in this last card, South Node, don't let your past hold you back. It might mean two things. For some people, it might mean that people see that there are some things that have happened in your past which still affect you somehow. There might be some negative energies around you, like regarding this Nine of Swords and this Three of Swords in reverse, which is still holding you back, okay? People can see that you have a lot of potential, but because of these things, you're 100%. But if for the case of in the case of some people, it is the opposite. Don't let your past hold you back. It means that these things that have happened, these negative situations that you have come across in your life, and one by one you have crossed those hurdles, you have left them behind, and you don't let them hold you back, okay? Which is actually quite characteristically similar to the Queen of Wands, really. A Queen of Wands is an individual who is very much in her power. And in the same way, which I can see in the Six of Wands, as it is the card of victory, so basically gaining victory over these circumstances and situations. So if I can sum it up, what I can say in 2 or 3 lines is that people see that you are a person who is very strong, opinionated, passionate, perseverant, who has a more masculine and authoritative energy. You're more in touch with your masculine side, which is not at all bad, like kind of a boss kind of energy, like an emperor, okay? and along with that, a more feminine, the feminine touch that you have is your intuitive side, which people can see. um, you can see things that most people cannot, which is where your wisdom comes from. You're wise beyond your years. This is what people see about you. Yes, they can also see that you have had your situations in life, negative things that have happened to you, but you have come out victorious. And even if they are still affecting you, still you are seen as a very strong individual, a very confident individual. So I think that's it. That's it, my tiger's eye pile. Thank you. I loved reading for you. And if there are any suggestions that you want to give me regarding my future readings, or if this reading really resonated with you, whatever it is, share it with me in the comment section down below. I would love to hear from you. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you want to see future content from me. Thank you, my pile, my powerful, confident individuals. See you in the next reading, okay? Bye-bye. Hi, my lovely viewers who chose pile number 2. So let's get started with your reading. So today I'm going to tell you what people think and perceive about you. So you have chosen the black tourmaline stone or crystal. This is the stone of the base chakra, which is your root chakra, okay? It basically signifies being grounded, okay? And it helps you fight negative energies and cleans your energy and the energy of the environment that you're living in. So this is a great cleanser, this stone. And if you require cleansing, cleaning your energies, you can go and get the stone. So let me get started with your cards. So give me a little bit of time so that I can lay them down properly, okay? Okay, this is the first thing that I'm noticing in your cards, and that is what people notice, the first thing that about you, okay? And that is you haven't had it easy, is the first thing that I'm picking up. Because majority of your cards in the Rider-Waite Tarot, which is in this first two row, I can see a lot of negative energies, which is the devil, the Five of Cups, and the Eight of Cups reversed. See, the Eight of Cups reverse is a good thing actually, and I'll get back to this. But first, let me start from the beginning. So, what people notice about you is that what the people perceive and think about you is that you have literally started from scratch. If you have, in the current moment, if you have made something of yourself in your life, it is because of you, okay? Your hard work, uh, your effort, and the credit goes to you. Of course, your spiritual team or the higher power, whatever you believe in, they are always with us, and they're always helping us in every way that they can. But at the end of the day, it is us who makes the choices. We decide what we are going to do with our lives. We make the choices, and our choices make our karma, and our karma makes our destiny, right? So, starting from this Knight of Pentacles, the Pentacles is a earth sign. This might be regarding your material aspect of life. You have started from scratch. This is what I pick up, is because Knight in the suit of cards is like, as king and queen are considered the highest. The page and the knight are something that you have started from the beginning, okay? What I mean is that if you get a page, it means you have started with something, and the knight is an energy which is of slow and steady growth, especially in the Knight of Pentacles. So a Knight of Pentacles person is a person who believes in the philosophy of slow and steady wins the race. So this might be one of the things that you have in mind whenever you do things. You have a very meticulous approach to things, and you take baby steps. You go forward one step at a time, but you make sure that you reach where you want to reach. So slow and steady wins the race. So this is what people notice about you, that you're a very sincere and meticulous person. And as for the devil and the Five of Pentacles, which I will read together because both are related. The devil energy, as like the basic meaning of the card devil, is addiction and entrapment, okay? Being trapped. Mostly it means being trapped in negative cycles, in negative patterns of, it might be addictions, or it can be of any kind of addiction. It doesn't mean that it should be an addiction of alcohol or smoking. It can be anything. Like some people are addicted to your phone, the internet, eating. It can be these things, or like watching Netflix. So these are the things which are kind of like your guilty pleasure. But in this case, I can see something else. It is not this at all. In this particular reading, what this means is that in your past you were stuck in a situation. You were trapped in a part of your life, like a previous part of your life, which in a situation which was not pleasant at all. You felt trapped, and you were actually trapped in some way or the other. You did not have freedom in the true sense, and because of these negative situations you felt emotional loss, sadness. Like you can see in the Five of Cups, the two cups are falling down, the three cups are spilled, and this two cups are remaining. Okay, so because of these situations you had lost something, or you felt a sense of loss, and which made you sad. But whatever happened, you actually, these things are in your past. Like Eight of Cups, when it's upright, it means that you have to let go of a certain situation, or you have to move forward in your life, and all the negative things you have to leave them behind and have a new beginning in a way. And if I can see that it is reversed, which means that these things are in your past. Your current situations are way better, way more pleasant, and this is your own doing, and this is what people notice. They can see that you have made a good life, made yourself into uh, the choices that you have made have led you to this particular situations in life, and you have gone through a lot of crap things, but you haven't let them stop you to in achieving whatever that you wanted to achieve in life, which is fulfillment, emotional fulfillment, a happy family, a happy home. Maybe some of you might be married, if but not everybody, of course. You might be in a happy family situation. You're happy with the people around you. Maybe this is the current situation you are in, or it might be a little down the road in your future. And the similar energies I can pick up in the Three of Cups, which is people see that you are a very joyful individual, a very happy person. If not happy, like you enjoy life. Okay, you celebrate because you know the things that can happen in your life. Because you have gone through these things, you cherish the things that matter more. Okay, the little things that give you happiness, you cherish them, and you know how to cherish them. And it can be anything, any little thing. It might be a cup of tea, or spending time with your family, or watching a good movie. These little joys you find every day, and you know, sometimes these are the things that make it worth living. Okay, and this is what people see and admire about you in a way, that is, you enjoy the little things in life. You are a joyful individual. And for some people, you have a friend circle that is very meaningful to you. You have a group of friends which you keep close to yourself, where you're very close to. You people share your secrets in a way, or you enjoy each other's company, you celebrate, party together. It can be friends or family. And people love hanging out with you because you give out this light energy, which is actually quite remarkable, you know, because mostly what happens is, for people who have had a difficult life, we can pick that up through energies, you know, through body language, energy, these things, which you call vibe, basically. these things show subconsciously. People may not realize it, but this is actually true. Like whatever situations that you have had in life, they shape you for in most people's cases. And mostly it is seen that people who have had a dark past, in a way, if not dark, like some very dark, challenging situations in life, they become really serious as people, which is not bad, not bad at all, you know. Having wisdom and being wise is not bad. And being your own self, it might be anything, it's great. But in your case, you are a person who really enjoys life and like has a very light-hearted energy, and maybe you might have also have a very good sense of humor. So this is also what people pick up. See, as I was saying, a more serious energy, I think you embody both. You can switch roles in life. There are times when you like partying and like chilling with friends and enjoying life. There is another part of you which is a, a part of you which likes to keep your own company. You like to keep your own company, which I can see in this hermit retreat and recharge. I think you might be the empath. You might be my empaths. You know, if you don't know what empaths are people who really feel for other people, who have a lot of empathy, who get really affected by the moods and the energies of others around them. So it might be somebody else who has gotten hurt, and if you're living around them or you are in their company, you will start feeling their energy, you will start feeling that hurt, you know, like it is your own hurt. So this is what empaths are, if I explain it shortly. You might be those people who are very empathetic people, who really empathize with people. And if, I don't know, this might have happened to you, let me give you an example. In case like somebody is like not feeling well, they are sad over something and they are crying, you will immediately start feeling like you are also down and you are also sad. And in some form you will start feeling their emotions. So that is why you love people, you love your friends and family, but there are times that you need to recharge. Empaths, or people who are very empathetic, or people who are introverts in a way, they need to have their own time, their own downtime. It might be like 2 or 3 hours a day, but they need their own time to recharge, you know, to be in your own company. You might like to meditate, you might like to contemplate on things, you might like writing down things, your thoughts, journaling. These are the things that you might enjoy doing. This is what I'm picking up, at least. Or you might like listening to music, or doing something creative in your you might have a lot of hobbies. So these are the things that people perceive about you and see about you, that you are a very kind individual and a person who is very wise. The same vibe I'm getting from this card, which is peacekeeper. Let go of the need to be right. See, what in your case is, what I can see is that you are a very diplomatic person. If you have to choose between saying the truth or keeping peace, or not hurting somebody's feelings, you will always take the second option. You would like to not hurt somebody, even if the thing that you're going to say, if the truth that you're going to say is going to be hurtful, you will refrain from saying it, okay? Even if, or if there is something that you really need to say, you will try to say it in a way which does not hurt the other person. So you are a peacekeeper, a very diplomatic person. because you're an empath, you like to you think of others' feelings first before anything else. What happens mostly is that people like these, uh, people like you, go through a lot of relationship troubles in life. If not romantic relationships, relationships with people. A lot of people might have hurt you because you're empaths, because you're so considerate, and have a very big heart, very kind people. Um, but we forget, right, that how we deal with people, we don't get the same back in return. That is completely wrong to think that if you are a certain way, and if you are so considerate of other people, people will not be the same to you, because they are different people, they don't have the same heart. And so that is why you have suffered a lot of things in life. And because you are empaths mostly, this happens to empaths, they attract emotional vampires. Okay, you might have attracted your fair share of emotional vampires in life, who take advantage of you, who exploit you in some way, emotionally or mentally, god forbid physically. So this one of these things might have happened to you. So what people see is that you are a very sincere individual, uh, very meticulous, serious, sincere, but has a good sense of humor, and so for and likes to enjoy life, loves the little things in life, likes their routine in some way, likes their friends, family, likes to keep people around them, um, likes celebrating even the simplest of things. This is what people notice about you. And they notice that you have had a lot of struggles in life. You might have had a lot of struggles in life. Like after a certain time, they do perceive that. But still, it hasn't hardened your heart. Still, you are a very kind individual, a very empathetic individual, and this is where you're born in life. You are a wise person. With the Hermit card, I can pick this up. People see this about you. They perceive this. Along with your sense of humor, they respect you because of your wisdom that you've garnered because of all the things that you have gone through. And you are a diplomat. People see this about you. And in the beginning of things, you encounter problems whenever you start something new, or like in the initial phases of your life, or in the initial phases of anything that you pick up. You get some problems initially, but after a certain point of time, the momentum picks up. Okay, like I can see in the Knight of Pentacles, these two cards are synonymous. uh, the energy is gaining momentum. Waxing moon. This is uh, totally the Knight of Pentacles. So slow and steady wins the race. A very sincere individual, and no matter what the thing might be, with your dedication and with your meticulousness and with your serious sincereness, your sincerity, you um, you can do anything that you want to. So people can see this about you. one more thing that I can see is that with the North Node, step out of your comfort zone. You have a quirky side to you that people can pick up. This nerdy, quirky side to you. Like trying new things. You don't shy away from exploring things. You are a very curious individual, and you like learning new things, getting out of your comfort zone. Um, so yeah, adventurous. Okay, that is the word I was looking for. Adventurous, which I can also see in this Three of Cups in a way. And one more thing is that you like focusing on one thing at a time. You're a person who believes in dedicating your energies in one thing at a time. You are a very focused, dedicated, sincere individual, and that is why you don't like micromanaging things in a way, you could say, or multitasking. And this might resonate with some people, not all. So these are the things that people pick up about you. Like in most cases, once they get to know you a little bit, of course. But overall, what they see is that you are a very empathetic, kind person who likes to keep peace, a diplomatic person, very wise individual who likes living life, who likes enjoying things, the little things in life, and who loves their family, friends, their close circle, and who have had their fair share of troubles, but they have gotten out of it like a boss. And who likes adventure. So this is all that I can pick up about you, pile number 2. So these are the things that people notice about you, think about you. If there is anything that you want to share with me, any suggestion that you want to give me regarding the future readings, or if anything resonated with you in this particular reading, please let me know, share with me. I would love to hear from you. You can do that in the comment section down below. Don't forget to do that. And along with that, don't forget to hit the like button, give me a thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel. So that's it for today, pile number 2. I hope you liked the reading, and I hope that you stay tuned for my future readings. Okay, so that's it for now. Love you. Bye. Hi my lovely viewers, which was pile number 3. So let's get started with your reading. First, let me get started with your Rider-Waite tarot. Just give me a second so that I can arrange it properly. The first thing that I can pick up is See, let me just tell you once, to make it clear, that whatever I pick up, the initial things that I pick up, these are the things that people generally think or perceive about you uh, before they know you as a person completely. Okay, the initial stages that they meet you, the few meetings that some people have, like if they are completely strangers or just your acquaintances, these are the things that they will notice about you. But as I gradually progress in the reading, in the same way I will divulge a little more deeper, and in the same way these are the things that people will start picking up after they get to know you. So think of it as that. Okay, so the first thing that I can see, and this is the first thing that people, your acquaintances or complete strangers, pick up about you, is that you take no BS from anybody. Straight off the bat, which I can see in the King of Swords. You're a person who will not take any BS, and like who is a very authoritative person in a way, or if not authoritative, like you do like to do things your own way. You're a very intellectual person, a very intelligent person, and you're a good communicator, if not good, a great communicator, very smooth with your words which is what I can pick up. So this is people notice that you are a great communicator, a smooth talker, and take no BS. And in the same way, you have visions and goals in life. You know what you want to do in life, and you have set your eyes on the things that you want, and you're going forward and like trying to make them a reality. And this is what people see you as, a visionary in a way, or if not a visionary, like even if they're ordinary things that you want to do, like if not ordinary, what I mean is that not everybody wants to conquer the world in a way, or have very big dreams. Like everybody is different, and for some people might have like, they want to live, some people might want to live a normal life. So it's different for different people, but whatever vision that you have, they're important to you, they are meaningful to you, and you are going forward and like trying to make them your reality. And this is what people notice about you, and which I can see in the Knight of Wands, is that you're a person with a lot of energy, and you are a go-getter. You have a very fast-paced energy in a way, and sometimes you can be a little impulsive, and this is what people might see. You might get a little hot-headed sometimes. But yeah, you mean well, at least you mean well. This is what people see. With the Empress card and the Nine of Pentacles, people see you as a very abundant person. You might be very rich, or might have a lot of material wealth, or you might have made a lot of material wealth, or you might be from a very rich family. It might be either of these cases, any of these cases for different people. Okay, and for the females, you are perceived as the epitome of femininity. I'm not kidding, okay? I'm not trying to like butter you in any way. This is what I can see. Like in the Empress card, the Empress card is the ideal female, okay? A motherly figure, or who is very feminine and nurturing and abundant. So for the females, you might be women who love their home, who love who might have a very motherly vibe to them. You like to take care of things, you like to take care of your loved ones, and along with that, you also know how to deal with people and deal with situations, because it is the Empress, right? The counterpart of the Emperor. And with the Nine of Pentacles, for the females, you people know how to take care of yourself. You know how to enjoy your own company, how to be independent individuals. It might be in any way, maybe financially or emotionally, whatever it might be. You are very fulfilled and independent individuals. For the male, for the males who are watching this video, for the men, you're very emotionally stable, very emotionally balanced, very emotionally secure. Okay, you know how to provide for yourself and for others. Whoever is around you, they feel very at home. They get the feeling of being accepted. Whoever is around you, they feel accepted when they are near you. Uh, you don't judge people, okay? You let them be. People love your company. This is what I can pick up. People love to be around you, because you give a very protective energy. Like, you give out a very protective, motherly, or a kind of energy who is not at all judgmental, who lives their life and let other people live their life. So live and let live, right? And not just that, you accept people as they are, and people love this about you. Like, this is what they notice about you once they get to know you. You accept them, you accept people, and they feel welcomed when they're around you. They feel accepted when they're around you. People think that you give great advice, which I can see in this great teacher, learn from spiritual experiences. People see, like, when your close acquaintance, your close friends or family can notice this, especially, is that uh, you give great advice, okay? Good advice. Whenever people have problems, you might notice that they come to you to ask for advice. They like talking to you when they're in trouble or they are not feeling right or good. So, kind of a therapist vibe. If not a therapist, like at least a confidant. People see you as a person who is very virtuous, brave, honest, which I can see in the night. And the same thing I can pick up in King of Swords. Like, King of Swords people are like, even if they offend people, they will tell the truth, okay? It does not mean that they will say it in a very bitter way, in a very unpleasant way. You will say it in a smooth manner, but you will make sure the truth comes across, okay? For you, integrity is very important. Like, more than, if there are two choices, the first choice is being considerate of somebody's feelings, and the second option is telling the truth. You will pick the second option. That is really important to you, okay? Candor is very important to you, like I can see in these two cards. And this is what people see about you. Like, you have a very right sense of judgment, and you are more focused on the facts in life, and maybe that is why people come to you for advice. because you don't distort the truth. You see things as they are, and that is why people sort you out, so that they can make the right decisions in a way. And that is why you're a good confidant, or like in those lines, maybe a counselor or confidant or anything, or a mentor. Maybe you mentor a lot of people. You might also be a teacher. Sorry guys, I got cut off in the middle. Just let me resume uh, from where I left off. I think I was talking about this card, Lord. Take charge with authority. So basically, what people perceive about you is that you're a person uh, who is a leader, basically, who likes to do things their own way. You lead. You like to take the lead. Okay, you don't like following. And just let me summarize a bit for you, because we have come to the end of the reading. What people really see about you, perceive about you in the beginning is that this King of Swords energy, or the Lord energy, a person who is a great communicator, smooth talker, who lives lives based on facts and figures mostly, and a person who likes to take the lead, is a leader, who has a vision about life, who likes to also in a way travel. It might indicate travel too, like a person who likes traveling, which I can also see in Knight of Wands. Okay. And a person who likes to go after their goals. You are very energetic. People perceive you as very energetic, sometimes short-tempered, and a person who is very accepting of people. People love to be in your company because you give off this feeling of acceptance to people. You don't judge people, and people love that about you. You are a very independent person, a very stable, independent, and self-sufficient. For my females, you give off a very motherly energy, or a very feminine vibe to people. And for the men, you give a feeling of being very emotionally secure and stable within yourself. Emotionally stable person who likes to take care of people around them. Okay. You give great advice to people, and people come to you for the troubles that they have, and you're very perceived as very honest, and a very virtuous individual, a very brave individual. But along with that, you also give off the vibe of being kind of a workaholic too. Person, you are mostly busy as a person. People feel that you work a lot, of course, to reach the goals that you want to, which you can see here. And because you have a lot of energy within you, so you have that capability in you to actually go without any breather. Okay. But the thing is, you stretch yourself to the limit a lot of the times, and people see this about you. Maybe your loved ones, and they can keep nagging you, like, keep take care of your health, or like keep eat your meals in time, or things like this. And naturally, you are a very giving person, which I have already told in the Empress and the King of Cups card. Like, you're a very giving individual. Maybe you like doing charities, you like giving donations, uh, you like to do something for your loved ones, and you like giving gifts, things like this. Some like different things might resonate with different people, but naturally you are a giver. So this is what people think and perceive about you, group number 3. uh, so that's it for now. I hope you like my reading, and if there is anything that you want to tell me for my future readings, any advice that you want to give me regarding my future readings, or if there is anything that resonated with you regarding this reading, I would love to hear from you regarding those things. You just have to leave a comment in the comment section below, and don't forget to like and subscribe this reading. Like this video, give a thumbs up to this video, and subscribe to my channel for and hit the bell icon for future videos. Okay, so that's it for now. Pile number 3. Bye, love you. Hi my viewers who chose pile number 4, which is a clear quartz crystal. This is a natural energy cleanser, and this clear quartz has the power to transform negative energy into purer energies, okay, positive energies. So you can look into this crystal and it might signify something to you because you have picked this pile. So let me get started with your cards. Just give me some time so that I can lay them down properly. Okay, as I start telling you the things that people think about you and perceive about you, from the start, in an ascending order, the things that I start with are the things that people perceive about you when they are strangers or are just acquaintances to you. Okay, as I divulge deeper into things, that means that these are the things that people who are close to you pick up. So take it as that. Okay. So the first thing that I can see is that you are you have a very different way of thinking. You think outside the box, okay, which I can see in the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords. You have a very unique perspective about you. You don't see things like other people see, like most people see, and this actually makes you a creative person, a very innovative person. This will help you in your career and like the things that you do in life. But because of these things, what happens is it puts you in a very different situation from other people. Like it is a little problematic for you to think on the same page with other people. So that is why differences come between you and others. And that is why I can see that in this Five of Wands and in the Seven of Swords is that people have a problem understanding you, or people misunderstand you a little bit. See, the things that people perceive about you does not mean that this is how you really are. So this is how people see, but that does not mean they see the right thing. Okay, uh, like in the Five of Wands, what I can see is that you get into quarrels with people, or like people misunderstand you, and like spread negative things about you, or like what is the word, defame you in a way, like nothing serious. It might not be something serious. It just might be mild gossip behind your back, or some people might say it on your face, like they not like something about you, or in that way. But that does not mean you are in the wrong. It just means that you're different from individuals, and that is why. And this is what happens, like people who are different, they are misunderstood people. Okay, and in the Seven of Swords, like Seven of Swords is generally a sneaky energy, a thief, a person who is stealing something. And like people get this feeling that you are hiding things, or like maybe in a sense a mysterious person, or people don't get you, like people can't figure you out in some ways. So that is why we are getting this card, right? And this card goes with this card because, like I said, people misunderstand some things about you, which can be seen also in this like Seven of Swords. And because like people misunderstand you for no reasons at all, or for some reasons which are not really valid, like both are not in the wrong. Okay, like you're not in the wrong and people are not in the wrong. It's just that your frequencies are different. You work on different frequencies. Your mind works in different ways. That is why you might be a new soul. Okay, that is why this happens to you. Maybe that is why. But this is what has caused you a lot of trouble in life, and which I can see in this Wounded Warrior card in the Nine of Wands. Okay, this person who is quite flabbergasted with the situations that he comes across in life. And that is why people are also wary about you. For some people, not everybody, they're wary about you because they cannot really figure you out. Like you are a very mysterious person to them, but you are not really a very mysterious person. It's just that they don't get you. And in this Ace of Swords and Ace of Wands, you are a person who like who has a very fresh energy, and like who has great ideas, which I can see and who is very passionate. And this is also what people can pick up about you. But along with that, you are a person who is honest, and no matter what the situation might be, you have a lot of clarity about who you are and your situations in life. It might not be with other people, but in your life, in your situations, whatever you're dealing with, you have clarity. And people see that. A very sorted individual, okay? And in the Ten of Pentacles, what I can see is that you are very abundant as a person. Not just materialistically, in all ways. And family is very important to you. Your roots are very important to you. And people see that about you. And you are very stable. And you're also wise in your own way, which I can see in the Wise One. Grow within your current situation. Whatever things that you come across, at the end of the day, you clear your energies, and like every day is a new beginning for you. Okay, and you have a lot of wisdom within you, and people get this vibe from you, like the Wise One. And in the Spirit Fox, the same thing that I can see is that the fox is an animal who can survive in very uncertain situations. Okay, and very bad habitats. Fox is that kind of a animal. And like it isn't written here, trust your talents in challenging times. Your talents and your skills and your resourcefulness always helps you. If people might not come to your rescue, your talents and your skills and your resourcefulness comes to your rescue. And you're a person who is naturally very what can I say, adventurous, and loves traveling, and has a very youthful spirit, along with being a wise one. This is another side shocking, because as I can see, people misunderstand you. Maybe problem is not in your communication, maybe problem is the things that you communicate. Maybe your ideas and the way you think and your mindset is very different from other people, like that of an inventor, or a creator. But you are a great communicator. You have a lot of clarity in your communication. You know what you are, you know who you are, what you want in life, and that is why you go and communicate that to the world and the people around you. And like the very resourceful and very efficient individual, and people see that about you. And I think that's it. Pile number 4 for now. I hope you liked this reading. And if there is anything that you want to share and want to any advice that you want to give me about the future readings, please do let me know. And if there is anything that resonated with you in this reading, please share that with me in the comment section down below. Hit a like button and subscribe to my channel for future content, okay? Thank you, pile number 4. Love you.